It has been 1 month since I got this little backpack, the Aer City Pack Pro 2 Ultra. In my full detailed comparison video that you can find here, I talked about a lot of things, pros, cons, and so on. But after 1 month of using it daily, are those things still the same? Or do I have some things to say about this backpack? Let's go! So the 3 things that bothers me after 1 month, the first one is in the pros. On the other video I said that it was standing on its own very well, and here it's standing okay, but here it's not, and I'm on a couch, so maybe it's better, it's why it's standing better, but I can assure you it's not standing so well with my EDC load, and I think maybe it's because I put my laptop here, then I have quite nothing here most of the time, or just a jacket. I have some load in this pocket, for example, you see, here I have a lot of load, and here also, so it's heavy on this side, you know here, and here, but here there is nothing, and like the bottom is not, maybe not the same as it was when I first got the backpack, and so you see it's loaded, but the structure is here on the back, and on the front you have nothing, like it's very floppy, and then I don't know if it's only me, but it doesn't stand up on its own. And the City Pack Pro version 1 was standing way better, and I think it's because it was more rectangular in the shape. It was better on this side. The second thing that bothers me is the space, I think, and I'm pretty sure about it. It's also 24 liters like V1, but it has less usable space than V1. And it's because this compartment is like smaller in this dimension. Here I have some things, but you can see also that there is some space eaten by the things you put in the back pocket. I mean, on the other one you couldn't put things on the back pocket, but here, for example, I have a headset and it's eating space into the main compartment. So now it's, first thing is this is smaller than on V1, and now you have things eating up some space, so then you have less usable space in the main compartment to put some packing cubes, for example. So that bothers me a little bit. I have here the V1, but you can see in the other video where I do a full detailed comparison. But V1, it was better in this dimension, and you could fit a lot more inside here. Maybe, yeah, it looks a little bit like a fridge, but it was more useful on this dimension. The last thing that bothers me a little bit, it's not so much, but it's the use of the water bottles. You can see I will put the bottle right here, and you can see, maybe not here, but like when it's packed up a lot, the bottle is doing something like this because of this handle. When you put a packing cube inside and it's well packed, it does something like this, so it's okay, but I think it's more, a little bit more hard to get the water in or out, and the look is maybe less appealing because it's kind of inclined, you know, the water bottle. Whereas on the first one that I was used to use, it was more like the water bottle was only on one side and it was more eating into the main compartment here, so the water bottle was more nicely put and like better, like vertical, if you know what I mean. And I think, yeah, that's one thing I prefer on the V1 than on the V2. And there you have it for the 3 things that are bothering me after 1 month of daily use. So as you can see, it's not a lot. I really love this backpack. I gave it a 9 out of 10, so it's a really good mark. And now we will be talking about the things that after 1 month I kind of liked, or I want you to notice. So the first one is the evolving material that is Ultra 400X. I know a lot of people don't like it. Don't only base yourself on the picture, on the video like this, because in real life it's different. Yes, it has some creases, it has some patterns like this, but it's a little bit different in real life. And so here maybe you can look at my other video where I got the backpack like for some days, and here I got it for 1 month, and you can see the evolving pattern here. You can see more the little crosses and everything, so I kind of like it. And in the end it should be something like this. This is 7 months of EDC on Ultra 400X, and you can see it has evolved a lot, so in the end I should have something like this in this one. But you should know that it depends. For example, if I don't use this pocket at all, and if I don't put it on surfaces or anything, it will stay mostly flat and you will not see this, but it's when I load it up and when it moves that it takes this particular shape. The second thing that I was not sure about when I first got it, and now after 1 month I'm pretty sure about it. It's the comfort. So I was not so sure it was more comfortable than V1, but here, right now, after 1 month of use, I can say it, yes, it's more comfortable than V1. So that's a really nice thing. I was a little worried about these 4 parts, but the cushions are really cushiony. It's really, really good. And yeah, good point on this. The fourth thing I really like, and I didn't really know at first, it's the new zipper pulls like this. So they are very simple. And on my Ultra version, they were a little bit different. So if I go to my Ultra version of V1, you can see you had this little loop, and I was kind of missing it, but now I think it's okay. And I really like the new zipper pulls. Now talking a little bit about my load after 1 month of EDCing it and kind of optimizing my load. So I use this backpack when for example, I know that I will have to use a jacket, and then at the end of the day I will put the jacket inside my backpack, or when I'm not so sure, maybe I need to carry more stuff, I use this one. Then I can use also the City Pack that I have in X-Pack and that I really like because it's slimmer, but then it's less versatile because you cannot put a lot of things inside. Here on the front pocket, I like to put this visibility jacket. I don't know if it's the word in English, but yes, I put this and I can quickly grab it when I need it for work. Here I put normally my card to go to work, but here I didn't put it. And it's easy to access. It was easier on V1 with the side pocket here, but I got a little bit accustomed to this pocket and it's kind of okay. I like better the side pocket, but it's okay. Then on the top here, when I put my backpack next to me, I have access to my phone here, I have access to a pen, and I have access to a Peak Design tote bag right here. And then here, I have access to all my little things, like a Rovivan A28, like a Joby stand, like some USB key and some little bits and pieces. I put them in this little pocket. Then on the top, I love this pocket, and it's smaller than V1, but I think it's okay for my load. I put some things like this, I put some things for the lips, then I put my trusty Soundcore Liberty 4 Pros right here. Then I have some things to clean the glasses and everything. That's it. Now talking about the laptop compartment before going to the main compartment. In the laptop compartment, I use this sleeve to put my headset for work. I have some little more things in the bottom here. Then here I have my field note with a pen like this. And on the back, of course, I have my laptop here. Then on the main compartment, I'm always ready to go on a business trip. So I like to put some change of clothes here in the pocket right here. Then on the flap side here, I have a cord and a charger for my computer right here. Then I have a mouse when I'm traveling, so it's easy to access here. I don't put them in other pockets because I don't use it every day. It depends when I'm on traveling or something like that. And this pocket here is also more for traveling. So inside here I have a cup, foldable cup. I have a spoon and a fork. I have some tissues. I have some things to sleep, you know, in the black. I have a dongle, so it's more things for business trip. And it's always on me because when I go on a business trip, I just put a unpacking cube from Peak Design and that's it, I'm ready to go. In the end, after 1 month, do I want to keep it or do I want to sell it? The answer is pretty simple. I want to keep it. Some little things are not perfect. This is why I gave it a 9 out of 10 and not a 10 out of 10. But I think overall it's a really, really nice backpack. Second question, do I want to keep it in Ultra or do I recommend it in Ultra or not? Ultra is very particular, like it's not for everyone. I'm a bag nerd, I'm a geek, I know the materials, I love it. I have it also in the TX version on my ULA Dragonfly. I really love this material and it's really a hate it or love it situation. So if you are more normal guy, maybe you want to pick up Cordura or at least X-Pack, which is like the middle option, but X-Pack you also have delamination and other problems. So I have also the City Pack in X-Pack that you can see right here. and it's a totally different look. Like even this Ultra is gray and this is black, so it depends on what you like. This has less creases, but also it's not as smooth maybe as Cordura, but it's totally different. I use this one also when I need less load to carry to work. I just want you to notice that I will keep this one, but since I have also a lot of backpacks, I will also keep my V1, because the V1 is smaller in this dimension, it has more space to go on OneBag travel and some things like that, and the side pocket here is really a must. I want to do a bag museum, so I will keep it also, but you need to have space. You can see here the nice patina with the sun coming from here, and here not so much yet. About the patina, you see a lot more in this backpack, but it's coming, it's starting to get like this. Thank you very much for watching. If you stayed until here, it's because you like the content and you want more, so don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel so that I can test more Ultra or other material backpacks. And see you maybe in some months or in 1 year to see how this one is holding up. Thank you very much, bye bye.